Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. William Lee, and today I want to share with you a simple, science-backed tip that could transform your heart health, and it starts right at your breakfast table. Imagine your arteries as highways carrying life-giving blood to every part of your body. Over time, these highways can get clogged, leading to heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular issues. But here's the exciting news. There's one powerful ingredient you can add to your oatmeal that helps keep those highways clear and flowing. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, oatmeal is healthy enough, right? Yes, oatmeal is excellent, it's rich in fiber, and can help reduce cholesterol. But when we combine oatmeal with ground flax seeds, something remarkable happens. Flax seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, lignans, and soluble fiber that work together to reduce inflammation, lower LDL cholesterol, and even improve blood vessel function. Think of it as a natural maintenance crew that sweeps away plaque and keeps your arteries flexible and strong. Every day, we make countless choices, most of which we barely notice. From the moment we wake up to the instant we go to bed, each decision shapes our health in ways that are both immediate and long-term. One of the most powerful yet surprisingly simple choices we can make for our cardiovascular system starts at breakfast. Imagine standing at the edge of a bustling city's traffic system. The roads, bridges, and highways represent your arteries, tirelessly delivering essential resources to every corner. Now imagine what happens if those highways become congested over time. Traffic slows, accidents increase, and the flow of life itself is hindered. Our arteries function in a very similar way. Over time, cholesterol, inflammation, and other factors can gradually narrow these vital passages, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other complications. The good news is that even minor, consistent interventions can dramatically change this trajectory. Incorporating a single scientifically supported ingredient into your oatmeal each morning can serve as a protective measure against arterial blockage. Ground flax seeds are small, unassuming, and easy to integrate into daily meals. Yet, their impact on cardiovascular health is profound. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, soluble fiber, and lignans, flax seeds address multiple pathways that contribute to arterial health. Omega-3 seconds have been repeatedly shown to reduce inflammation in blood vessels, enhancing elasticity and improving blood flow. Soluble fiber binds to cholesterol in the digestive system, preventing it from accumulating along the walls of arteries. Lignans, unique plant compounds, offer antioxidant protection, counteracting the oxidative stress that damages arterial tissue over time. The transformative potential of this small addition lies not only in its biological effects, but in the simplicity of its implementation. A single tablespoon of ground flax seeds added to oatmeal provides a concentrated dose of heart protective nutrients, yet it requires no complex preparation, no prescription, and no significant lifestyle overhaul. This simplicity removes the common barriers that prevent people from taking consistent action. Studies indicate that when a health intervention is easy to implement and integrate into existing routines, adherence skyrockets and long-term benefits follow. By embracing this minor daily habit, you leverage consistency to create cumulative effects that compound over months and years. It is also essential to recognize the psychological power of small, consistent actions. When you commit to one simple change, such as sprinkling ground flax seeds on your oatmeal, you engage in a form of proactive self-care. Each morning, you reinforce the idea that your health is a priority and that your choices have tangible, measurable impacts. This mindset encourages further positive behaviors, from mindful eating to regular physical activity, creating a reinforcing cycle of health-conscious decisions. The cumulative impact of these decisions is where true transformation occurs. Research supports the effectiveness of this approach. Individuals who consistently incorporate flax seeds into their diet demonstrate measurable reductions in LDL cholesterol, improved endothelial function, and decreased markers of inflammation. These physiological changes directly correlate with lower risks of heart attack, stroke, and other cardiovascular events. In other words, a simple addition to your breakfast not only nourishes your body, but actively protects the vital highways that sustain life itself. Every bite you take becomes a deliberate investment in your future cardiovascular health. The notion that a small daily habit can profoundly influence arterial function is not just theoretical. It is backed by decades of research and clinical evidence. By embracing this one simple step, you harness the extraordinary power of consistency, turning a seemingly ordinary meal into a potent tool for heart protection. Nature has an incredible way of providing solutions to some of the most complex problems in the human body, and few examples illustrate this better than the role of flax seeds in maintaining arterial health. These tiny seeds, often overlooked in the grocery aisle, contain a remarkable combination of nutrients that work together to support the cardiovascular system at multiple levels. They are not just a simple addition to your breakfast, they represent a scientifically validated tool for reducing inflammation, lowering cholesterol, and improving overall vascular function. In a world where heart disease remains the leading cause of death, the idea that something so small can have such a profound impact is both compelling and empowering. Flax seeds are particularly rich in omega-3 fatty acids, a type of polyunsaturated fat that has been extensively studied for its heart protective properties. Unlike other fats, omega-3 seconds help regulate inflammation within the blood vessels. Inflammation, although a natural immune response, can become chronic in the arteries, leading to plaque buildup and reduced elasticity. By incorporating flax seeds into your daily diet, you are supplying your arteries with a natural anti-inflammatory agent, one that has been shown to improve endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to expand and contract efficiently. This is crucial because flexible, responsive arteries reduce the strain on the heart, improving circulation and supporting optimal oxygen delivery throughout the body. The soluble fiber found in flax seeds further enhances their cardiovascular benefits. Soluble fiber binds to cholesterol particles in the digestive system, preventing them from entering the bloodstream and depositing on arterial walls. Over time, this mechanism helps reduce low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol, which is a major contributor to arterial plaque formation. By consistently consuming flax seeds, you are creating a protective barrier within your body, a natural way to prevent clogging and maintain healthy, unobstructed blood flow. This approach complements medical interventions and lifestyle changes, offering a non-pharmaceutical strategy that is accessible to anyone willing to make small, deliberate choices. Another powerful aspect of flax seeds is their high lignin content. Lignans are plant compounds with antioxidant properties that neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress in the vascular system. Oxidative stress accelerates the deterioration of blood vessels and contributes to chronic conditions such as atherosclerosis. By incorporating flax seeds into your daily routine, you are effectively fortifying your arteries against the cumulative damage caused by daily metabolic and environmental stressors. This combination of omega-3 seconds, fiber, and lignans makes flax seeds a triple action ingredient targeting inflammation, cholesterol, and oxidative damage simultaneously. The beauty of this approach lies in its simplicity and sustainability. Unlike complex diets or expensive supplements, flax seeds are easy to integrate into existing meals, particularly oatmeal. This ease of adoption encourages consistent use, which is critical for long-term benefits. Scientific research demonstrates that when heart-healthy interventions are simple and repeatable, adherence increases significantly and measurable improvements in vascular health follow. Over weeks and months, these small, consistent actions create cumulative effects that dramatically enhance cardiovascular resilience. Beyond the physiological benefits, consuming flax seeds fosters a sense of intentionality in daily life. Choosing to nourish your body in this way reinforces a mindset that prioritizes proactive health management. Each tablespoon of flax seeds is more than just a dietary addition. It is an actionable commitment to protect your most vital systems. This practice cultivates awareness, mindfulness, and a recognition that everyday decisions, however small, can produce significant lasting outcomes. Every choice we make for our health is an investment in the future version of ourselves. When it comes to cardiovascular health, the idea that small, deliberate actions taken today can dramatically shape the state of your arteries years from now is supported by decades of research. One of the most effective ways to make this investment is through dietary decisions, particularly by incorporating heart protective ingredients like ground flax seeds into everyday meals. These seeds are not merely a source of fiber or nutrients, they are a strategic tool to safeguard arterial function and support long-term vitality. By choosing to consume them consistently, you are actively contributing to the preservation of your cardiovascular system. The impact of these small daily choices extends beyond the physical. Each decision to nourish your body intentionally reinforces a mindset of responsibility and foresight. When you sprinkle ground flax seeds onto your oatmeal, you are not just eating breakfast. You are sending a message to your body that its well-being matters. This type of conscious action encourages other health-promoting behaviors, such as regular exercise, adequate sleep, and mindful eating. Over time, the accumulation of these behaviors creates a positive feedback loop that amplifies overall health outcomes. Research in behavioral science consistently shows that individuals who adopt one simple, health-focused habit are more likely to embrace additional behaviors that enhance their well-being, creating a ripple effect that touches multiple aspects of life. Physiologically, investing in your future self through small dietary interventions can yield measurable benefits. Flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, soluble fiber, and lignans, which together promote healthy arterial function. Omega-3 seconds help reduce inflammation within the blood vessels, preserving their flexibility and responsiveness. Soluble fiber binds to circulating cholesterol, preventing it from depositing on arterial walls, while lignans provide antioxidant protection against oxidative stress, a key contributor to vascular aging. These mechanisms do not act in isolation. They work synergistically to maintain clear, efficient pathways for blood flow. By incorporating flax seeds consistently, you are effectively creating a long-term protective strategy against the gradual accumulation of arterial damage that can lead to cardiovascular disease. The notion of investing in your future self also has profound psychological effects. When individuals engage in proactive health behaviors, they often experience increased self-efficacy, the belief that they have control over their health outcomes. This mindset is associated with lower stress levels, better adherence to preventive measures, and an overall improvement in quality of life. Each time you take a deliberate action, such as adding a tablespoon of flax seeds to your oatmeal, you reinforce the idea that your body responds to care and attention. This awareness fosters a deeper connection with your own health, motivating you to continue making choices that support longevity and vitality. Consistency is the bridge between intention and outcome. While a single action may seem inconsequential, repeated over weeks, months, and years, it becomes a cornerstone of preventive health. Individuals who consistently integrate small, scientifically validated habits into their routine often experience measurable improvements in cardiovascular markers, including reduced LDL cholesterol, improved blood vessel function, and lower levels of systemic inflammation. The cumulative effect of these incremental changes is remarkable, demonstrating that lasting health is built on the foundation of daily choices rather than occasional grand gestures. By recognizing the power of these small interventions, you are embracing a principle that transcends nutrition, the value of foresight, diligence, and intentionality in shaping long-term outcomes. Each tablespoon of flax seeds, each mindful choice contributes to a future in which your arteries remain clear, your heart functions optimally, and your quality of life is preserved. This approach transforms ordinary moments, like preparing breakfast, into opportunities to actively invest in your most important asset, your own health. Consistency is one of the most powerful, yet often underestimated tools in maintaining long-term cardiovascular health. While many people search for dramatic solutions or quick fixes, The reality is that lasting improvements come from simple, repeatable actions that can be sustained over time. Adding ground flax seeds to your oatmeal each morning exemplifies this principle perfectly. It is a small action, yet when performed consistently, it becomes a cornerstone for heart protection, demonstrating that prevention does not require complexity, but rather commitment. This approach shifts the focus from reactive measures to proactive management, allowing individuals to take control of their health in a way that is both effective and sustainable. The physiological impact of consistency cannot be overstated. Flax seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, soluble fiber, and lignans, each of which plays a role in supporting arterial health. Omega-3 seconds reduce inflammation in the blood vessels, maintaining their flexibility and capacity to handle changes in blood flow efficiently. Soluble fiber binds cholesterol, reducing its absorption and preventing accumulation along arterial walls. Lignans act as antioxidants, protecting the vascular system from oxidative stress and cellular damage. While a single tablespoon of flax seeds produces measurable benefits, the true potential is realized only through regular, sustained intake. Repetition over weeks and months ensures that these protective mechanisms are continuously active, gradually creating an environment in which arteries remain clear, resilient, and capable of supporting optimal circulation. Beyond the biological effects, consistent habits reinforce a mindset that is critical for long-term health. When a person commits to a daily routine of heart-supportive behaviors, it cultivates a sense of responsibility and self-efficacy. Each morning, when you add flax seeds to your oatmeal, you are actively demonstrating care for your body, reinforcing the belief that your choices matter. This mindset extends into other areas of life, encouraging healthier decisions regarding nutrition, exercise, stress management, and sleep. Over time, these cumulative behaviors create a lifestyle that supports cardiovascular health in a holistic manner, amplifying the benefits of even small actions. Scientific studies consistently show that interventions which are simple, easy to implement, and repeatable have the highest rates of adherence and long-term success. Complexity often discourages individuals from maintaining healthy habits, even when they understand their importance. By choosing a straightforward and effective practice, such as incorporating flax seeds into breakfast, individuals remove barriers to consistency. This ensures that the protective effects of nutrients are reliably delivered to the body, creating a sustained defense against the gradual progression of arterial damage and cardiovascular risk factors. The concept of consistency also highlights the power of cumulative effects. Just as small deposits in a savings account grow into substantial wealth over time, repeated daily actions accumulate to create profound health benefits. Regular consumption of flax seeds supports cholesterol management, reduces inflammation, and enhances vascular function over months. The long-term impact is a measurable reduction in risk for heart disease, stroke, and other vascular complications. This reinforces the idea that small, deliberate steps, when practiced consistently, can produce results that far exceed expectations and surpass what occasional or sporadic efforts could achieve. Consistency transforms ordinary daily routines into acts of preventive medicine. By choosing to integrate a simple, scientifically validated practice into breakfast, you are leveraging the power of repetition to build resilience within your cardiovascular system. Each tablespoon of flax seeds becomes more than a dietary choice. It becomes an investment in ongoing arterial health and overall vitality. Over time, these repeated actions establish a rhythm that sustains well-being, demonstrating that the most effective strategies for long-term heart health are often the simplest, most consistent ones. So I challenge you tonight, before you go to bed, set out your oatmeal and flax seeds. Tomorrow morning, sprinkle that tablespoon and savor it, knowing that with each bite, you're helping to clear your arteries and protect your heart. Your arteries, your heart, and your future self will thank you. Remember, the path to a healthier life isn't about one dramatic change. It's about consistent daily choices that add up to extraordinary results. Start today. Your heart deserves it. Thank you for listening. And here's to healthy arteries, strong hearts, and a life full of vitality.